Hi, this is Mohit Goenka here presenting my work on the project proposal for EDX course of Building Mobile Experiences. The research study that I conducted was based around movies. Some of the questions that I asked included how people decide whether they want to watch the movies at home or whether they want to go to a theater. This also included experiences of whether or not they want to watch movies in groups and decide based on what the group could be. Like, for example, how do they decide when they're going out with friends versus how do they decide on the movie when they're just with their families, and if some of these questions vary based on the different circumstances. Some of the other questions that I asked also included whether or not they have a good understanding of what all options they have in terms of what they want to watch. So, for example, people generally have Netflix accounts or HBO Go account, and they have their local service provider. They have the local movies that are coming up recently. In addition to that, they could also have services from Amazon Prime. And what ends up happening is usually having these multiple sources, people generally have to look through all of them and understand what is the uh, best source for them for currently watching a movie. And this definitely varies when there is, let's say, a group of friends where one of the friends could have a Netflix account versus another one who has an HBO Go account and a third one who has an Amazon Prime account. Now, if I only concentrate on Netflix account, I may just end up watching movies from Netflix. So this was one of the problems that some of the people from the research study had proposed. And the problem that I'm trying to solve is basically come up with an aggregated movie engine that handles these different scenarios, different sources, and aggregates all of them together. So the user could basically sign up sign into these different services into the app. Like, for example, they could come to my app and say that, okay, I have a Netflix account, I have an HBO Go account, and I have an Amazon Prime account. Now go to the internet and just search for various sources, including IMDb, Flickster, Rotten Tomatoes, and things like that. Basically, get ratings from all of them, come up with an aggregated rating of your own, and then based on that rating, find out if the recommended movie is actually present on one of the sources that I'm subscribed to. And if it is, then recommend that to me versus just giving me a random list of movies. I presented the idea to a bunch of people with whom I had conducted the study in the first place, and most of them seemed to have a very good understanding, a very good liking for this product, and then they really wanted me to work on it. So, given that scenario, this is my project proposal, and this is the idea that I'll be working on throughout this course. Thank you.